That's fire. What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. Now, this song has been requested the most, and I have to be 100% with you. I was avoiding it. I was avoiding it 100%. But at the same time, as me being a recovering addict, I have to face what I've done. I have to face all the guilt at some point. This song right here is what helped me get through that patch when I first got sober. I'm 9 years. I think I'm going 9 years April or 10 years April. I forget. I just don't even think about it. I just don't do it. I just stay clean and I don't do it. I don't keep up with dates. I don't even know when my birthday is. I'm just joking. I do know when my birthday is. September 17th. I'm just saying. But this song is what I was listening to on repeat throughout that time frame of my life. So it touches me where I don't want to be touched. I called the cops on it 3 times. You know I got a joke. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Federico, cut the beats. Now, this one is probably not going to have that much jokes. I'm just letting you know right now. I'll figure out a way. Hold on. I need to hydrate myself. Hold on. I don't know where to put Ben Shapiro. I got the poster. I don't know where to put it, though. He said to cover Elvis. Is this nigga high? What's wrong with you, Ben? You need to relax. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Eminem. See ya. Beautiful pain. It is on you.
I can feel the heat rising. Everything is on fire. Today's a painful reminder of why it can only get brighter the further you put it behind you. But right now, I'm on the inside, looking out close.
Now, if you in a moment right now in your life that you in that struggle part. I mean, it's all a struggle, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That moment that it's so hard to break through that barrier, and it's the most difficult thing you've ever done in your life at that moment. I need you, if you in that moment right now, I need you to straight up just listen to the words. I'm going to try to break it down as much as possible. I apologize if I go into rants. I apologize if I start talking a little bit too much. My bad. But this song is motivation. This song for me, I take it as motivation. Like, find that light. No matter where you at, if you in the deep shits of deep shits, find that light, struggle through it, curve through it, do what you gotta do, but you gotta fight to get what you need. Stay clean, keep pushing and keep working. And eventually you're gonna get to a point where you never thought you were gonna. You think I was gonna get to this point? You think that I ever thought in a million fucking years I was gonna be over here doing this shit? Nope. Not at that moment, hell no. This right, what I'm doing here is what's keeping all that at bay. Without this, I don't know. I can't tell you where I would be. I probably would have been Baker Act again. I probably would have been on drugs again. I don't know. I know one thing though. This right here is the most consistent thing that I've done. And I've tried everything before YouTube. I've tried everything. To keep my mind off of all that. This is the only thing that I've been doing for 3 years now. That has helped me. I don't know what would have happened in those 3 years. But I tell you what, at that moment when you're feeling that you can't push anymore, this song is perfect for you. He explains it to you like if he's sitting down with you and talking to you like he's your boy. This is a conversation he's having with us. Nobody understands that this song right here is probably one of the best written pieces of work in rap, period. My bad. I get emotional, nigga.
Yesterday was the tornado warning. Today's like the morning after. Your world is torn in half. You're waking its wake to start the morning process. And rebuilding, you're still a work in progress. Today's a whole new chapter. It's like an enormous ass. Thunderstorm has passed you. Your weather didn't poke its eye out with the thorn bush that you used to smell the roses. Stop to inhale, can't even tell your noses. Stuff so focused on the bright side, then you floor the gas pedal and hit the corner faster. More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb. But every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life.
That whole car scheme, you gotta enjoy the way he's putting it together though, because he's steering and swerving and disaster and permanent damage, but all this action, all this shit, and he's just putting it through with that car scheme so smooth, like a baby's ass. But look what he's saying. You're steering through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve. Sometimes you just want to say, fuck it. Right? Or am I the only one? No. That's you. Sometimes you might not want to swerve. Sometimes you might just want to go straight through the wall and see what the fuck happens. But you have to avert a disaster, to avert something bad happening. Luckily, no permanent damage going through that road because that hurt you so bad. People in your life are going to come into your life to teach you lessons. I've always said that. The haters, the people that fuck you over, the people that love you unconditionally, they're all part of your story. They all are the people that are going to influence you to be the person who you are. Use all that bullshit to give you the strength to keep pushing. Don't let this addiction, don't let this depression, don't let this mental health shit fucking hold you down from being the person we all know you could be. Get your ass up and let's go. We having a great time over here. We're waiting on you. You gotta push through this shit, man. This shit's, I gotta tell everybody. Everybody be like, oh, you put yourself in that situation. Yup, and I got myself out. Let me give you an example of what the fuck that means. That swimming pool has a shark in it. I put the shark in there. And I made the decision to get in that motherfucking pool. The difference between me and you is I beat the shark's ass. And I made it out the pool. You will be in the minute you put a toe in there. That's the difference. And this song right here is what helped me get through all that shit. This light is bright. Jesus. My eye pupils. That's all he was trying to say.
More assertive, never looking back, may hit the curb, but every day's a new learning curve as you steer through life. Sometimes you might not want to swerve, but you have to avert a disaster. Lucky no permanent damage, cause they hurt you so bad. It's like they murdered your ass and threw dirt on your casket. But you return from the ashes, and that hurt that you have, you just converted to gasoline while you're burning the past, standing at inferno and chanting.
use all the negative shit that's ever happened to you. Everything that the reason is that you're doing the drug or the reason why you feel like you're depressed. Use all that negative shit. Use that as fucking gasoline to fuel you to fucking succeed. Tap into that inner you that is trying to scream out saying, hey, I want to have a great time. And then people want to say, oh, Eminem, the last time that he written something that had content in it was in Encore or the Eminem show and shit like that. What? Are you fucking crazy? He's talking to a whole era of people that is going through some shit. We all go through some shit. We all go through some shit. But how you get out of the shit you got yourself in is what makes you the stronger person. Where you're going to get to a point in your life where you're going to be like, I know what I want and I'm going to go get it. There ain't nobody going to give it to me. When I tell you music, I have a whole background. I have music playing in the background in my life. This song right here was detrimental to my recovery. I felt like he was talking to me, bro. Like, I'm not even going to bullshit you. I absolutely felt like he was talking to me. When I was in a world where in my mind I thought nobody understood me. No, nigga, you didn't understand yourself. Ain't gonna get it today. Go ahead.
Converted to gasoline while you're burning the past, standing at inferno and change.
Standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light, find the light. Standing in the flames. It's a
And by the way, Sia sounds so amazing in this song. You know, the first time I heard it, for some reason I thought it was Rihanna. The first time I heard this track when I bought the album, I thought that was Rihanna for some fucking reason. I don't know. And then it was Sia. And I was like, oh, this girl could fucking sing.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find the light, find the light.
So familiarized with what happened to swallow this pill. It's like it happens all the time. They take your heart and steal your life, and it's as though you feel you've died, cause you've been killed inside, but yet you're still alive, which means you will survive. Although today
your human instinct is to survive in any situation. So you're gonna find a way to survive. But that's not that's maintaining. You're maintaining to be an almost human right now. Surviving is stop doing what you're doing to yourself, mentally and physically. Go find some help if needed. Talk to people. I've learned something about doing this YouTube shit, and I know that people out there want to hear that. People want to tell their story, and they want to be heard. Speak out.
cause you've been killed inside, but yet you're still alive, which means you will survive. Although today you may weep cause you're weakened, and everything seems so bleak and hopeless. The light that you're seeking, it begins to seep in. That's the only thing keeping you from leaping off the mother freaking deep end. And I'm pulling for you to push through this feeling, and with a little time that should do the healing. And by tomorrow you may even feel so good that you're willing to forgive them, even after all the shit you've been put through. This feeling of resilience is building, and the flames are burning quick as fire. With through this building, you're sealed in, but your fireproof flame retardant you withstood it. And as you climb up to the roof, you're just chilling. You look down cause you're so over them. You can put the heel of your foot through the ceiling. As time passes, things change every day, but wounds heal, but scars they remain the same. But tomorrow today's going down in flames. Thought of it, set the past up place. So feel the...
Come on, dog. Stop playing with this nigga, bro. Yeah. Y'all want content, he'll give it to you. Y'all niggas want him to joke around, he will give you that. You want him to talk about the street, he could give you anything you want. He knows exactly what the hell I went through. He's speaking my story through his mouth. And that's exactly why I will fight for this man's name to the day I fucking die when it comes to music. To the day that I die, I will defend him. Eminem has been my background music for my life since I heard about him in 97. Well, I heard about him in 96. 97 is when he started popping off. 98, 99, that's when he blew the fuck up. This man has helped me through so much of the shit that I've been through. That it's... I can't even count how many times he helped me not go off the deep end and say fuck it. This man saved my life, bro. He saved my fucking life. So I'm indebted to him for the rest of my fucking life.
Resilient this building, and the flames are burning quick as fire. We're through this building, you're sealed in, but you're fireproof. Flame retardant, you withstood it. And as you climb up to the roof, you're just chilling. You look down cause you're so over them. You can put the heel of your foot through the ceiling. As time passes, things change every day. But wounds heal, but scars, they remain the same. But
as time passes, things change every day. But wounds heal, but scars still remain the same. That's showing you your war scratches you got. Those are badges of honor. I'm proud to wear these scars that I have. Absolutely proud of my deficiencies. Absolutely, because those deficiencies made me who the fuck I am today. Without those deficiencies, God knows what I'd be. I'd probably be listening to mumble rap right now. I'd probably be all muscular, wearing tight shirts, showing my pecs and shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't got time for that, and I got pizza rolls in the fridge. So y'all niggas need to relax. Facts. Go ahead, Em.
every day, but wounds heal, but scars, they remain the same. But tomorrow today's going down in flames. Throw the matches set the past up. So feel the fire beneath your feet as you barely even perspire from the heat. Exhale deep and breathe a sigh of relief as you say goodbye to the grief. It's like watching the walls melt in your prison cell, but you've extinguished this living hell. Still a little piece of you dies as you scream.
You always are gonna have your demons. You always gonna have those memories. You always gonna have those thoughts. You're always gonna have your past. You can never ever say that I left my past behind me. I hate when people fucking say that because you can't leave your past behind you. The past is what made you. You always gotta remember what you've done for you not to do it in the future. You gotta use your pain. You gotta use the shit that you don't want to talk about. Brother, sister. Hold on. There's people out here talking crazy about themselves. There's people out here that are talking ridiculous about themselves. And when I'm talking about ridiculous, I'm talking about ridiculous for real. Like, I heard stories, not sent to me, but out there in the ethernets, of people telling all crazy private shit that you shouldn't be telling people. Come out and speak. Tell me your story. Tell us your story. So maybe we could read your story and maybe we could give you some words of encouragement. Maybe we could give you a pat on the back. Maybe we could keep a constant communication back and forth to see how we're doing, to help each other, build off each other. Why are we not doing that? You know why? Because our pride doesn't let us. I can't say nothing about people gonna think I'm crazy. Really? That's what you worry about? Everybody's crazy. Does that make you feel better? Because there's not one sane person out here. Everybody got a little crazy in them. That's a fact. I work in the public, and I'm telling you right now, I see a lot of crazy people going in that bitch. I saw a man that had a total of one tooth. He's hanging on. That tooth is hanging on, and for some reason, white as shit. I think he takes a little cup and puts it in bleach. Anyway. Tell your story. You don't know somebody down in the comment section, or somebody in a video that you want to put out, or in an audio that you want to put out. You don't know somebody can resonate with what you're saying and say, hey, I've been through that. Oh my goodness. Listen. And to help. I don't know if they're going to say it like that. But they'll help you. They'll tell you their story, and so you can understand that you're not alone in this. There's other people out there that are just looking for somebody for support so they could just build together. Stop playing Roblox, and Roblox in real life. Hey, that was a good one, man. That was a fucking good one, Frederica. High five on that one. Pow!
And how still a little piece of you guys, you scream.
It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light. Standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl.
Find a light, find a light. Feel the burn. Watch the smoke as I turn. Rising, a phoenix from the flames. I have learned from fighting fights that weren't mine. Not with fists, but with wings that I will fly.
Woo!
And I'm standing in the flames.
That was a bar too, girl. Achoo! Achoo! That was a bar. Say it for the niggas in the back.
Not with fists, but with wings that I will fly. And I'm standing in the flames. It's a beautiful kind of pain. Setting fire to yesterday.
Her voice is so like soothing. It's not too aggressive. It's like it's high but low in a little bit, but it's pleasing to the ears. Listen, all bullshit aside, I know it's hard. I know it's tough. I know it's like you feel like you in quicksand. And every day you start going little by little in. And you get to situations where you can get yourself out of it. You know what worked for me? I had to face the bullshit. I did the crime. I had to do the time. That was just what it was. There was no going around me not doing it that way. If I got locked up and they said I don't have no jail time if I do community service and pay some monies, the easiest way that I did it was paying the money and doing the community service. That was the easiest way because there was no going around it. You're gonna have to face that you're going to have to stand up to these demons that are in you, and you're gonna have to fight them. Right now, they're telling you he doesn't know what I've been through. Right now, they're telling you he doesn't know what he's talking about. Remember, everybody in the internet lies. Did I catch one? Okay. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna be saying that in the back of your head because you don't want to face it. And at the end of the day, you're a grown person, so you choose. Your decision is your decision. That's final. Nobody's gonna force you to do it. Nobody's gonna plead you to do it. No one's gonna cry for you. They're just gonna ask. Come to this side with us because the water is fine. We got to stop being scared, and we need to stop. We need to stop thinking that we're that important, and we think that everyone else is against us. If it's not somebody from work, it's somebody from home. If it's not somebody from home, it's somebody from the club that you go to. If it's not somebody from the club that you go to, then it's always going to be somebody else that is the reason why you are the way you are. When in reality, if I am driving my car and I get a ticket, I gotta pay it. Don't know what that meant. Oh shit. You could come up with any excuse in the world. You can't. At the end of the day, the only way through to get through that light is you have to fucking face the piper or pay the piper. Is pay the piper. Pay the piper. And you gotta do what you gotta do to get over this whole entire thing and get that step to recovery where you need to be at. Because I know right now you're probably doing a hit or a sniff or popping something or drinking something or whatever it is that you do. And I know it's tempting because it's right there next to you. And I know that you just want to grab it and you just want to take it, and because I'm stressing you out because of the things that I'm saying and because you're in this situation right now. Cool. I would recommend you put it down if it's an issue for you. Now, if you're just regularly drinking and, you know, like me, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't like alcohol like that. Like, I'll drink a beer here and there, and I got a fucking 12-pack of Coronas in my fridge right now that I haven't touched in like a month. So I'm not a drinker. I don't like getting, because I don't like feeling that sloppy shit. That drinking makes me too sloppy, and I don't like that. And I love everybody. Oh, I love everybody. No, I'm not doing that. But, you know, my addiction was pills and Roxy's and Coke. So I was doing that for like over 20-something years, and it was a problem. So, but I'm out of it. I haven't done it in almost 9. So I'm not worried about that shit no more. I hated weed. Back then, I hated fucking weed. I couldn't stand that shit. Now, call me the weed man. Weed man, call me that, because I'm good, baby. And it's not an addiction. I don't smoke all day, so, and I don't need it sometimes. I just, like, after a long day at work, come on, dog. Who doesn't want to roll a spliff from time to time? But if it's a problem, even if it's marijuana, because marijuana, yeah, it's legal and whatever, but weed could still be a problem for some people. If you feel like it's an addiction, don't do that. Then that goes in the same realm as the rest of it. Don't do it. But I found, for me, specifically for me, weed has helped me with my anxiety, because I have major anxiety, and it helps me with my depression. Look, when I first started, I saw a doctor, and the doctor gave me a whole bunch of pills that I did not want to take. My addiction was pills, and this man is trying to give me a whole bunch of shit that is a drug. No, I don't want that. I need something else that is not that. So he gave me Xanax. I don't want Xanax. He gave me some other shit, Serpent something. I don't want that. That helps with depression, anxiety, major anxiety, and a whole bunch of other shit. And then that's when he brought it up to me and said, "Hey, I could refer you to this doctor to see maybe their pain medication could help you." And it was the weed woman, and you pay the $250 and yada whatever, and you get your license and you get some shit. And I don't like weed, but it helps. I hate smoking this shit, but it helps with my anxiety. So I take it as medicine. I don't want to be smoking all fucking day. But if I'm hanging out with my boys and I'm at home in the safety of my home, oh, I'm choking and smoking. But that's not to say that you can't find something like that. It doesn't have to be a substance. It could be painting. Anything could replace your addiction. Anything. But you find a positive addiction. Something that is going to leave a message like, this is my addiction. YouTube, doing videos, being a reactor is my addiction. So I'm using it, and as hard as I go doing this, that's as hard as I was doing drugs. So I'm matching the same energy. That's all you got to do. It gets easier as you do it more and more and more. But at the end of the day, I'd rather this addiction than anything else. And that is an absolute fact. I'm sorry, Eminem, go.
Find a light, find a light, find a light. Standing in the flame. That's a beautiful kind of pain. Send fire to yesterday. Find a light, find a light, find a light.
That song is amazing. That song is amazing. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all of it, please. Everybody, do all of it, please. Put the next Eminem down below. The one with the most likes gets a reaction tomorrow. You already know what it is. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Dodo Night. So Thursday. So the one, put the next Eminem down below. The one with the most likes gets the reaction on Thursday. Because Tuesday and Wednesday is Dodo Night. So, my bad. Sorry about that, niggas and nigglets. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I love all of you. And please, 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 find that help. There's a lot of 1-800 numbers. There's a lot of websites you can go to. You go on Google and you can search. You can search it all. Whatever you're going through, it's out there. And there is a program for you, or there's somebody that you can talk to about it. I can almost promise you there is. I've checked them all. Trust me. They're out there. Go find them. Make an appointment. Do what you have to do. But do it. Or at least make the effort and tell somebody that, hey, this is what I'm going through. And see if they can help you get through it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that, everybody. I love all of you. And always remember, love, peace, and hair grease. That's going to be the new way that I end it. Love, peace, and hair grease. I love you guys, for real. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got a lot more coming. And don't forget, I am going live tonight. I am going live tonight. I don't know what time. When I'm done doing videos, I'm going to go eat real quick. And then I'm going to jump back in here. And we're going to go live in the Shaky Vibe Podcast. The link to the Shaky Vibe Podcast is down below. That's my podcast with my man Shakes P. Where you half owners of the Shaky Vibe Podcast. Go over there, subscribe. Do all that. We're going to start our 2024 promo run right now. So we're going to go and... we got one set up for March 4th, live on March 4th, doing an album review with my man Lyrics. And we got a couple of other things set up. So come tonight and we'll tell you. But not that way. Don't come that way. That's weird. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Peace.
Perfect.